Hullabalooza. Hey, welcome. We are going to be making this space station, so we created it using Midjourney, and from here we're going to take it, see what we can do, make it bigger, make something big, make something great. I've already got, so I'm just adding this in quickly just in the background because I can't do it before I start, unfortunately. So yeah, we use Midjourney to create this image, and from here we're going to expand and go from there. Let me just quickly throw in low tags. There we go. Control V, save, done. All right. So these two ships here are from our previous streams, and I've kind of got them here just as, you know, a bit of a scale reference, and we'll go from there. Arthur, thank you very much, mate. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's go. We'll delete that. It's almost kind of like an aircraft carrier style. The question is how big do we go? Mate, welcome. Good morning, good evening. It's like 10:15 at night. Why do I do this to myself? Let's go. Point 2. Oops. And we'll just turn our screencast keys on somewhere. Screencast keys. Turn them on, please. Oh, they're big. That was from a previous tutorial, so let me bring that down to about 40. Nice. Mr. Emerger, welcome. Always a privilege for you, buddy. And you as well, Terry. All right. So this is going to be the scale of our ships here. They are 0.1 from their original size. So we need to really bulk this puppy out. Let's go scale maybe by... I want a nice big platform, something like that. Let's scale it up a bit. And I will try and keep some sort of scaling. But we'll go from there. 6:15 a.m. What are you doing up so early on a Sunday for you, mate? So if we go something like this, let me just scale that up. And then we can see that we've got almost like another box kind of on this side here. And what else do we have? This bit here looks interesting, so maybe that could be something quite possibly like this. Let's kind of bring that out. And obviously we use this as a scale. As a proof of concept. Sorry. We use this as kind of like a generation of ideas. Let's go like that. Whoops. Control B to do a bevel. And then we'll grab that face and we'll go E on the X. Nice. All right. I think it's going to be... Gosh. Jaws. Love it. I do like that idea. I think maybe what we might do is bring that one in. Shift D. Let's scale this one down. Scale on the X. This is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. Actually, no. Maybe we could even go GX and bring it out. Come on, I can select that face. I know how to select faces. Almost like that, eh? And we seem to be having some other stuff in here. This bit, it's almost like a triangle in there. So if I were to go maybe like a cube like this. Let's go up a little bit. Hey. Jeez. It's going to be great. I've got this. I know Blender. I almost feel like something like that. Maybe we'll move it over. And it's kind of like the runway here. Almost like that. I'm going to put an edge loop through there. Let's put another edge loop in here and another edge loop through there. And we'll go E to extrude. I feel that's what it's kind of looking at. That's no moon. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, that one. Definitely got like a lot of pipage coming through. I mean, we're using our best guesses here. We could... I don't think that this is an actual triangle style building here, but we will just work with it and we'll see what comes out of it. Let's go Control L. Maybe we'll bring it back here as well. No, here. Let's go on top there, G to the Z, bring it up. I like that idea. I do like how I've got that section there. We can probably expand on it a little bit more. I'm half tempted in grabbing all these. Control left click. No. Someone told me another way of selecting objects, and I just can't remember what it was. Okay, so we'll bring that up, and that's kind of like maybe for capital ships. They can kind of dock to the side. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's grab this piece over here, Shift D to the X, E to extrude. Yeah, nice. And then from here, let's kind of bring that up, E to extrude, scale, Shift X, so we don't scale along the X axis. Something like that. Let's go Control LP, separate by selection. So we've got individual pieces here. Now I could do Control C and that'll copy it. But what I could do is Alt D. And now if I move that over, so with Alt D, it kind of creates a duplicate of the object. And by that, what I mean is if I come in here now to edit this, let's go Control B. And then go GZ, you can see now how we're editing both. So that's Alt D. I do feel that this should probably be bigger. Am I going crazy? Is that on an angle? It sure is on an angle. What happened there? What did I do? Whatevs. Let's go like that. Scale Z 0. What was I doing? Scale Z0. Okay, I'll bring that down to something like this. Nice. Instance. Beautiful word. Thank you. It's an instance. What function do you see the station as being? I feel like it would be a descent into the planet. So you would probably land, space crafts up here and then take different vehicles down. I think would probably be the best way, the best idea that I have around what it would function as. To me, that looks nice. I think what we need though is kind of some ports or something for these ships to fly into. So if I just create a few edge loops, Control B, and we have something like that. No, let's do it the other way. Control B. And we have something like this. If I press I to do an inset, try that again. Control B. Let's do I to do an inset. Scale on the Z axis. What the heck are you doing, you donkey? Ah, idiot. Okay, now let's go back in and we'll reselect all these. Now we're going to press I and scale on the Z axis, and we can kind of have that, E to extrude, and then these are kind of like ports where we can have ships kind of landing in. Capital ships would be parked here. So this is our little scales. So yeah, this ship's from last week. So if I go kind of like rotate 90 degrees, and we go GZ. This ship here is available on the Patreons, and then once we get into the Kitbashing set as well. Let's keep pushing it out. I think that kind of looks pretty cool. I think this top section here, we could probably move over a bit. So there's a bit of a covering. And then this is where we can go ahead and start adding more pieces in over the top. I'm not going to be putting in any engines on this one, but we'll come in and definitely kind of start. Okay, if you want to do that, merge by distance. We'll definitely be coming in and adding some more greebles over the top. You think Midjourney is the death concept? Nah, I don't think so. Not yet. Have you seen stable diffusion implementation for? No. I would see it as a platform where it draws elements. Yeah, we could do that as well. Maybe underneath when we start implementing giant, maybe some, so for instance, it would be, if I come up here into snap to face, there we go, the medium point, rotate, align, cool beans. And then if we came in, opened up our greeble set, let me just quickly jump in. Interesting. There it is. Yeah, donkey. Come on. And let's come into here, Mugum 3D. Let's go into the Kitbashing, and kind of when we, actually no, we'll go into this one. And then if we just kind of dump that piece in there, let's just put in a few pieces just to give you an inkling of what I mean. There we go. Through there like so, and you can kind of see how we're going to be building out that bottom half. Obviously we'll come in and start adding more pieces. Can't speak that, but thank you. What up, my artist? Hey Nav. Definitely here will be interesting. I probably will build some sort of like struts or something. If I were to go Control S, let me go find my juggernaut. We want a link because I don't want to, actually we're going to go find the file first, and I'm going to bring in one of my big capital ships. Library, sci-fi ships. It is called the Dreadnought. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going to import it, set it up with a giant collection. So if I go now move, new collection, and this is going to be Dreadnought, however you spell it. What are these lights? I might get rid of these lights for now because they're of no use to me at the moment. Make sure everything's in that collection. Beautiful. Let's go Control S to save. Now I'm going to come in, File, Import, File Link. Let's go down into my M drive, 3D stuff? No, library. Sci-fi ships, Dreadnought, collection, Dreadnought. There we go. And there's a whole bunch of empties in there. Ooh, now this is the question, what's the scale? Okay, there's my little ship, so it's pretty much ready to scale, but this is kind of like how I envision the ship being. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's sick. Marky Mark, did you in one go, or do you just save them? Pretty much save them. Sometimes, you know, if I've got mentally checked out, I might just sit there and just start making away. Can you share the plugin with us? The asset browser that comes free with Blender. What a great morning. So, yeah. All right, so we've got that. There is a small ship somewhere. Where is it? Dreadnought. Okay, we'll move the Dreadnought out of there, please, and into the collection. There we go. Yeah, nice. I do like how that looks. And then this is going to be kind of like the bridge joining these two together. So let me just close that off. I'm going to continue doing a little bit more blocking. I don't know what this thing here is. Or is that kind of like sitting on a mountain or something? Okay. Probably from here. I do like these, how this is there, how there's this clean section in here. So maybe what we might do is actually just grab these top faces. I'm just going to go E to extrude and bring that up. Control L, G, Z and bring it back down. So we kind of have that. And then from here I can duplicate these faces. Shift D. And then I'm going to, like that, select this edge. Let's go Control LP, separate by selection. And we're going to work on this piece a little bit now. So it's not very equal, is it? Okay, let's just move this one over. GG. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. GG. What I'm about to use, give me a sec, let me bring it up. It will be, where are you? Interesting. Come on, I know how to copy and select links. So I am going to use random flow for a sec. Make sure we've got everything selected. Tab into object mode, Control Q. Random panels. I hate you. F9. Oh, come on. Shift Q. Random panels. We want to subdivide. Yes, please. That's going to create that. Maximum depth. Thickness. No. I'm trying to remember how to use this. Panel size is 5%. Beautiful. There it goes. Height. So we're just going to edit these height faces. And so this is what we got. Lovely. And I do like that whole inner section there. Let's press F9 to bring up that menu. I might just do one more cut. F9, I do want to triangulate. Can I triangulate here? Is that something else? Reclusive. Actually, no. I like that. Let's go with that. And then here we can come back down, bring it down. And then that's now giving us some like massive panels that can sit on. I do like that. Definitely here we can probably go ahead and maybe add some struts that kind of come around. So for instance, if I grab this, nope, you're a triangle. I don't like you. Let's go Shift D, scale on the Y-axis. Let's bring that down. I'm going to scale that in. E to extrude. Let's grab this and this. G to the X. Control L. P, separate by selection. And then let's bring that up. Come on. And we're going to go something like that. We'll move that all the way over on the Y-axis. What on earth are you doing, Blender? Okay, let's just move this ship for now. GY. GY. What's going on, mouse? Okay, there we go, that's better. With that selected, I'm going to go into an array modifier. Let's go 5. I'm not being too cautious about the geometry. Oh, far out. Cool, that looks nice. And so yeah, we're just kind of going around. Deadly, welcome. Things are plopping along. Feeling a bit dehydrated already. But we will continue on. This will probably be more of a cylinder, I reckon. But I do like how this ship looks here. I am semi-thinking that we probably should make some different sized bays. Okay. Let's go GZ, something like that. It's not bad. I think there needs to be something along here. I reckon we could probably split this up. Let's go Control LP, separate by selection. And then from here, let's select that, delete faces, and we'll delete this end face. Let's go ahead, delete face, Control L, delete vertices. Shift S, cursor to selected, and then right click, set origin to 3D cursor. So now our origin is sitting there. All right. What this allows me to do now is we can do a little bit of work on just this one section, and then we'll go ahead and probably just throw on an array or something. So what are you thinking, Marco? I'm thinking if I do that, let's do V to rip, Shift S, cursor to select, and we'll actually do a set. Yeah, let's do that. Origin 3D cursor. And then we can select this side, delete vertices. And then we can come over into the modifiers, mirror modifier on the y-axis, please. And then obviously whatever we do on this side will work on here. So bring that across, scale on the y-axis, just so we've got a straight line there. I'm going to grab this section in here, G to the Z, and we'll curve that little bit in. Doors, doors, doors plus. Okay, come on. You know how to use this. Really weird. Sensitivity of my mouse has gone crazy. I will make this hanger a little bit smaller. Let's go like so. GY. Something like that, I think would be better. And then what we can actually do, GY, mate, come on. I wish I could use crashing when working with volumetrics. Yeah, I know, it's ugh. I don't tend to use it too often. This ship seems, I think this needs to go back. I try not to use volumetrics too much, purely for the fact is that it is so resource intensive. Hey, please explain textile density. Okay. I don't. I know which video you want to watch on textile density. It is this one here. UV Packmaster. I think this sounds familiar because I remember doing a tutorial. Surely it wasn't 8 months ago. No, hang on. There is a video. Groups to tiles. No, there is a video coming out on UV Packmaster's channel about textile density. So stay tuned for that one. MTO Creations, welcome, mate. What we're going to do as well is I got to make kind of like space for doors because I think that would be fairly important. So let's kind of grab these two. Shift D, G to the X, F, and we will expand on that. Control L, scale on the Z axis. I'm going to turn off, actually we'll keep clipping on. P, separate by selection. This is going to be our doors. From here, let's go like so. And we want the door. Just thinking what's the best way to do this. We'll do it like this. Whoops. Let's go E to extrude. These are going to be our door type pieces. And then if we kind of add that, let's apply the modifier. It'll be something like this. I to do an inset, I again, because I want individual pieces. What's that? 0.03. E to extrude. And then individual origins, we're going to scale that in like so. On this side here, we'll do the opposite. So we're going to select this. Let's go I 0.03, E to extrude, scale. And so that's the way we're going to be kind of looking at it. Do you use Blender Kit? I have used it quite a bit in the past, but because I'm trying to actually provide as many assets as possible on Patreon, I kind of don't want to be taking other people's work and then sharing them around. So I'm trying to more focus on creating my own assets so that I can provide it to the Patreon peeps. But Blender Kit is pretty good. True. I technically could. That's actually not a bad idea. Whoops. Medium point scale on the Y. Oh, go suck a lemon. Let's get rid of that. That. Scale Y. So we have something like so. In here, I'm just trying to think, what would that look like? We could, let's go. I know we're working on like micro scale at the moment, so that's why everything's a little bit more finicky. Let's do this, Shift D, get rid of that clipping, scale on the Y-axis. Let's select that corner there, edge, sorry, Control B to do a bevel. Let's first come in, Control A and apply the scale. Now let's go Control B and that should be 45 degrees. Is it? It is. Sweet. Let's go Control LP, separate by selection. And then I'm going to come in and add in the solidifier modifier. And then what that is kind of giving us, whoops, silly marker, this one. Now we add that solidifier modifier in. Oh, the other way. Other way. You, sir, please move away. It's your being a jerk. Let's move it to about there. And then that kind of gives us that. That looks really nice. I like that. I reckon I might do the same up here as well. Shift D, P, separate by selection. There we go. Let's put 2 edge loops, move it forward. Control B to do a bevel. Control I, invert the selection, delete edges. And then from here with that, let's join it to this piece. Control J to join. However, with this one here, let's go Alt S. What's going to happen? There we go. Nice. So that's kind of given us this. Ugas, welcome. It does have a good material selection Blender Kit. I am the Blender Kit. Cheers. Yeah. So I like how that is looking. And I mean, technically, if I were to start off early, let's go Shift S, cursor to selection. Let's just throw in empty. No, let's throw in a light, area light, G to the Z. Control S, let's save. Come on. We will stay in Eevee for now. Uh-oh. Don't crash. Oh, that thing's got lights in it. So let's just quickly open up this one. File, open recent. Do I have 24? I don't have 24 open. If I crack open the blend file, there should be a number 24 file open. I'm just going to delete those lights. That's all because we scaled it up. Lights, transport lights. There it is. These 3-point lights, delete, Control S to save, get out, file, open recent, Space Station. And we'll do that now. From here, let's find that light, scale it. Oh my goodness, I'm having a stroke. Let's kind of do that, and we're going to bump this up to maybe 1,000. Jump back in Eevee. That's a little bit too bright. 500-ish. 250. Yeah. That'll be kind of cool. And then obviously with when everything comes in, how am I going to do this? So if I select this, I'm just trying to think, how do I do an array based off another object? Nope. So just a few of them, like so. I think if I select the doors will intersect, won't they? Ah, far out. All right, screw the doors. Don't like the doors anyway. Let's come in and we'll do something a little bit different. I'm going to put in an edge loop through here. Is that even? That is not even. GG. And we'll kind of guesstimate. Nah, don't like that. Let's go put an edge loop through here. Select this piece here. Mirror is on. E to extrude. Let's go scale Shift X. Oops, clipping's not turned on. So let's go scale Shift X. And now we have that. From here, what is the best method? Maybe we can select this whole area. Shift D, GZ 2, 5, and then we can work on that properly. I'm going to delete these internal faces because I didn't have mirror turned on. Do you ever import your creations into game engines? So the one thing that I'm struggling to understand is how the heck do you bake materials onto such a large ship? Playing Star Citizen, I think the way it works is playing Star Citizen. I think the way they do it is that the ships are all broken up into pieces. And so that's why kind of like on the bigger ships, like the Caterpillar, I think the rear end's obviously not rendering at full HD. It's probably, you know, the next level of detail, where the front is obviously schmick-as. So I think that's what it is, and I haven't really had a chance to bring them in. I've got so many stinking what? Hey, where's that thing? Oh, because I've got so many stinking projects that I'm working on. It is one of my things that I want to do. I want to test what it's like to import a large-scale ship into like Unreal Engine, not Unity, because Unity sucks and we all know that, don't we? Let's create a second material. This one is going to be shield lights. Let's change this to an emission, and this is going to be kind of like a bluey color. And then we can select all this. And once again, you donkey, you forgot to go Control L, assign material. GZ -5. Let's go Alt S. E to extrude, Alt S. So we have something like that. I'm just going to leave it as is for now. And then when we come in, let's throw in some bloom. Bloom? Where are you, Bloom? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Maybe even, it's almost like if it's landing, it would change from green to red. Ooh, bit of an orange. I like it. I like it. Unity. I have been using Unity recently. Sorry. Let me... Because I think I'm actually doing the video for Glucose. I'll send you his channel. If you go to his channel, let him know that I sent you. So that is the UV Packmaster channel. I've been watching Citizen. I know it's... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they all celebrate. This is what I am semi-thinking of as well. Of doing some gigantic get stuffed scene. From here, let's go into this collection. I am going to throw in a massive sun lamp. Light, there we go. Let's kind of maybe go something like that. Which way is the sun pointing? No, I want the sun pointing that way. Let's go strength of 5. Let's change the angle to 0.01. And then that's going to give us super harsh shadows. And then if we come in, we go into the black. You'll see that's what it's going to kind of look like. We don't really see much. There is a bit of compositing that we can do. You, sir, give me just like a slight yellow. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Can be done much better, I reckon. But you kind of get the gist there. From here, let's go ahead and just quickly go select this edge loop, E to extrude along the Y-axis. And then I'm going to grab this, E to extrude, and we'll go scale shift Y. So it's only along the Z and the X. And now we've kind of separated those sections out. Don't they use a trim sheet and decals? They sure do, but still at the end of the day, I don't completely understand. Yeah, so the thing is as well, and this is the other thing, is kind of like most of the panels all have scratches around it. There is something called Dream UV. Dream UV. I'm pretty sure I made a video on it. It's a Patreon only video. So I made this tutorial a while back. I completely forgot. I actually probably should do a proper video on this now. Are you all using... Are all the add-ons you are using free? I haven't used any add-ons other than Random Flow at the moment. That was just to create this really quick. That one's not free. No. So let's go ahead. I am going to just close this face off. But predominantly at the moment, they're all pretty much free. Well, actually, they just come with Blender, so... let's go Shift D on that one, P, separate by selection. I just want to grab that face in there. But yeah, no, I'm a pretty heavy add-on user. Let's grab this, E to extrude. We might put an edge loop through there, edge loop through here, and we'll go G to the Y. Something like that. Now if I do an Alt-H, we can bring it back. Let's go something like that. Lovely. Alright, I do like that. That looks pretty grouse to me. Let's go ahead and grab these faces in here. How are we looking? So we can't really see the bottom of the ship on that one. So we're just going to improvise a little bit. Let's go P, separate by selection. I'm going to go tab. I'm going to scale that one down. Let's put an edge loop through here. Control B. And then we're going to select these two edges. Control B. And then we're going to do my favorite little cutaway. Something like that. Let's go ahead as well. Put an edge loop through here. Why is the stupid mouse so sensitive? Something like that. And we'll do the same in this corner as well. Let's just throw a solidify modifier on that one. And we'll make it ever so slightly big. And then that's kind of breaking up the blandness of the bottom. Beautiful. And then we can grab these pieces here, G to the Z, and bring them down a little bit. And so we're kind of adding through there. And we'll probably go around the side and start adding a whole bunch of jazz to it. I do like how this piece here is open. So maybe if we go ahead and select this face, I will put an edge loop here-ish. Let's go like this. I to do an inset, and we'll do E to do a bit of an extrude in there. Shift S, cursor to selected. From here, let's grab, let's crack open our asset library, and I know what piece I want to throw in there. What the heck? Mouse settings. It is far out. Just turn it down. There we go. Weird. Let's jump over into the asset browser. Current file, Michael 3D, Kitbashing 1. No, 1. Where is it? I know the piece that I'm after. It is this one here. There it is. That one there. Let's now bring that piece in. Okay, let me just move you to the side, please. Shift S, selection to cursor. Oh, it's already in the right place. Oh, you sick. Let's scale that up a bit. And I will bring that over. Shift D, and let's kind of just snap that about there. Nice. Nice. Michael Bridges, oh my goodness. Yeah. Now there's a name I haven't seen in before you were born. One thing is actually if they are too large, big, or heavy, they shouldn't land. Correct. I'm working on a Blender add-on. I just realized that I forgot to make more than 100 and it's going to take so long. You need to look at I know what you need. I know what you need. You need this. Just give me a sec. I will find it. It is. I'm getting to it. I know what you're after if you need to export a whole bunch of images and such. This one. I think it's this one. Oops. Let's go like that. You want this add-on here. That is called KitOps Batch, and that'll go through and kind of like render out a whole bunch of your models and such. I am going to keep, we'll keep that just popping out there. But yeah, this is definitely a ship that won't be landing. This is one that will be kind of like in the air. Preferably like everything else is coming to it. So that's why we've got this Gigantor ship as scale. This is the ship that we made 2 weeks ago. And so this is the cockpit in here, where this one over here, that's the cockpit right there. So I'm intrigued what it looks like in cycles. So I'm just going to jump into cycles super quick. Let's go 32 and 128. Please don't break, Blender. Yes. So that's kind of just showing you the scale. Definitely will come over here into the minute details and make these look really small. I know easy potatoes, but given Blender is trying to morph. Yeah, I probably should learn geo nodes, but it's just, I just like, I don't know, just haven't had the time or just haven't had the patience to learn something like that. Let's go back into Eevee. So I'm fairly chuffed with how this is turning out. Let's go add one more in here. There we go. Something like that. And so I really like it how we've got all those docks. I am thinking that we probably need another smaller dock. So probably on top here, we could bring in and add some smaller docks, and that's for these kind of smaller ships. Where is it? Where's my small ship? Here. Are you there? Yeah. So this is the smaller ship. And if I go period key, you can kind of like compare it to scale. Yeah. That's going to look pretty epic, having these small tiny ships and then come out. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to add in a whole bunch of hull plates just yet. I do like all these pieces. Let's kind of maybe just do a few kit bashing sets things in here now. I'm just going to slap on some stuff. So yeah, there is not going to be an engine per se on this ship, but we will just throw in a few pieces now. I think, yeah, version 3's got some good ones. Let's go period key, G to the Z, bring that, this piece here. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly just do a little bit of kit bashing, just to kind of fill out some of the spaces. Ooh, this is a good one. There we go. Underneath, there we go. Something like that. This is a good piece. Rotate 90. I know that it's covering up some of the pipes, but that is okay. We will come in here. Let's put this one in there. GY. There we go. Ugh, chat didn't scroll. Hey, Mark, donate me quick quack camera add-on. What's quack? A Quake, I think you're talking about. Yeah, that one you're going to have to talk to the developer, which is, I believe, Razy? I think he's the developer of that add-on. All 3D is a cheat. The reference phone is one of AIG. Yes, so this one was created by Midjourney, and so we're kind of just taking it and expanding on it and going from there. Caught cheating. I cheat so much. I'm not going to lie. I'm all about the cheating. I'm also all about failing fast. So that's one thing that I've tried to teach some of my staff. It's all about failing fast. Make something. Does it work? Yeah. Cool. Keep going. Nah. Cool. Throw it in the bin. Start the next thing. Okay, that's... So I mean, this underneath bit looks pretty good. What I am going to do, let's go Control S to save. I'm going to jump over into cycles in a sec. Let's jump over into world, and this is going to be, whoops, we'll call this Eevee world. I spelt that wrong. I don't really care. Let's go close that one, new, and this one will be cycle. Oh my, far out. Sky texture. Let's throw that one into there. We're going to come into this, and you can see that it's completely blown out, but that's where we can come over into the film settings. Film. I mean Eevee. Let's go into cycles. It's not cheating if it works. I concur. Cool beans. I don't want orange. I want to minimize the dust. No, it's not the dust. I think it's ozone number needs to come up. There we go. Look at that. Altitude. Let's go to 5,000, I believe. It's kind of like on the edge of space. Nice. I'm just going to hide that image for a sec. Let's go Control S to save. Let's jump over into layout. Let's jump over into my materials. this one. Go on, let's do it. And we'll jump over into rendered mode. I think I do have to adjust some of the materials. Let's go Control A and apply the scale. Yeah, shut up. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to grab all this. Minus the ships, please. Minus the ships, please. Okay, where's the origin? There it is. Let's left click that one. Material, copy material to selected. Nice. From here, let's minimize that. When it come over into solid mode, go back into shading. Yeah, completely agree. I mean, that's why I purchased so many freaking add-ons. And that's just because I need to have like a faster workflow. All right, how's this looking? Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to select this ship. Let's come over into my tab, add the filters, and I don't want to be able to select that ship. I don't want to be able to select this ship. And where's that little one? I get stuffed. And then our micro ship, I don't want to have to be selecting. Period key, small fighter. There we go. Now let's move these out. Collection. And we'll delete that collection. Ah, you suck. Delete hierarchy. With that selected, delete hierarchy. Sorry, I'll have a look at chat in a sec. Now with this material, how are we looking? Seems okay. I will, oh geez. I will select everything. U, tab into edit mode, U, cubic projection. And then hopefully it's going to look a little bit better. Yes. Hunky dory. Love it. This bit here looks a little bit too extreme. So I'm just going to maybe control, let's go back into layout. Let's go Shift S, cursor to selected. Okay. Let's go right click, set origin to geometry. Tab into edit mode, scale on the Z axis. And then we'll bring it to there. Sucks an 11. Hey, mer. Something in the mood. There we go. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. 109 likes. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll approve that. Yeah, so these are just some of my add-ons that I have. You can see that the list is pretty big. I've had to use clean add-ons to actually clean up my add-ons. All right, I'm fairly chuffed with how this is looking. I think we might continue to kitbash a little bit in a sec. Let's go scale on the y-axis. From here, let's do bevel. And then we'll select these two, Control B to do another bevel. And we know how I love doing these little cutouts like so. Let's go Shift D to the X. I will scale this down a smidgen. And let's kind of go like that. Control B to do a bevel. Delete faces. What are we going to do here? I don't know. I am thinking something along the lines of, let's go scale on the Y. I just want to do a bit of variations on the sizes. There we go, let's do that. User can go that way as well. Let's just go C, and we're going to do an E to extrude. G to the X, and we'll push that back in. Scale, maybe scale on the Y. Yeah, nice. Nice. I do like that. We got to work out. So let me go into my, select our ship, which I can't select because I disabled it. What's up? Your present words is looking like the base. Yeah, so for those of you who just joined us, welcome. So we used Midjourney to create some sort of concept art, and then from here we're taking the idea that it's presented to us and we're just kind of building it out now, and we'll see what comes of it. I do like, maybe, actually, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go shift right click, come in here, let's go here. So this is our little tiny ship. Let's go scale, and I know that the ship is about that size. So let's go, where are you? There we go. Period key, we'll go zoom right in. Scale, shift Z, and then this is our person. Okay, so it's going to be about roughly the size of our person. Now what I want to do is let's work it out. So if there was a person here, like that, and shift D, maybe like that. So we know that's not too bad. That's a pretty good scaling in there. I'm just going to move these peeps out. So what I'm thinking, let's do a shift D, and we'll bring it up a little bit, maybe to about here. Then what we can do is grab this edge here. Let's go GY, bring that in. Let's go ahead and maybe just push this back in. And we're going to kind of have that multi-layered tier. I think that might look pretty cool. We will keep that in there. I think what we might do is just grab one more layer. And we're going to go shift D, something like that. This piece here, I do like this cutout, but we might just extend it a bit more. That's not bad, actually. Yes. All right, let's do this, scale Y0, and then we'll just do a smaller version here. You can do it. You know how Blender works to an extent. GY, GX. You think he's gonna use images as planes for clouds? No. So Felicia's actually sent me something, and we will crack that open probably towards the end, because I know my computer's gonna scream out in pain and hate me for life. Let's grab these two here. Whoops. Scale Y0, something like this. Let's go ahead and maybe grab these two pieces. Just add that like so. So what I'm thinking is definitely we're going to be throwing in some of these pieces over the top. And let's just do a Control S and save to make sure we don't die. What I'm thinking is almost kind of like, I almost feel like this is a bit of a cruise liner now. Yes. That's looking pretty suave. So this is Kitbashing set 3. I think he you know what, I haven't used Physical Starlight for a little bit. I should probably actually revisit it. I just haven't, I don't know. Just haven't used it. Where is that stupid thing? What? Go suck a lemon. I think, because that's all been applied. Ooh. Whatever, that's fun. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to keep dumping. Oh, that's a good one. That should probably go like here-ish. Nice. I'm going to probably throw a few more. Let's go into Kitbashing. Oh my goodness, I love this piece. Oh, it's one of my favorite pieces that I have. Oh, where are you going to go? do I dare? Something like this, maybe. GY. Yeah, I love this piece. Oof. Oof. Maybe. Ooh. I'm so glad I made this. All right, something like that. Let's go rotate Z 180. Oh yeah. Let's go. Whoa. Sorry. Blender, stop. I don't like it when you do this. No. How do I get out of it? There it goes. Okay. Something like that. I mean, that whole bit there looks pretty good. I don't like the fact that this is so square. Yes, I have saved. How long have I been using Blender for? Oh my goodness. I touched Blender in 2001. I was in year 11, I'm pretty sure. 2002? Somewhere around there. 2001, 2002. Stopped using Blender like an idiot because I didn't know how to shade smooth. And then I've been probably using Blender hard for like 8 years or so, I would say. I think that's probably about right. All right, from here, what are we going to do? Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to add in a brand new, let's go Control A, make sure we apply the scale. I'm going to add in a new cube. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's okay, she'll be right. And from here, we're going to go G. Okay, come on. Oh, you suck. Let's just move that off to the side. N. Where are my 3 ships? Come on. All right. 1, 2. So these 2. New collection, and we'll add this as ships. Okay. And then there's one more here. Move to ships collection. And then that way, I can go hide. Actually, we'll just deselect. And then that'll allow me to see a little bit better. We're going to go something like that. G to the X. From here, let's go ahead and do a bevel. I'm going to grab this and this, G to the Z. So we have something like that. Let's go GX as well. And then I'm going to move that into here. Now I do have the ball tool enabled, which obviously comes with Blender. And I can now go Shift left click, Control numpad minus. And now we've started cutting things out of this mesh. So the mesh is going to get ugly very quickly. Shift left click, Control numpad minus. Shift Y. GY. Control numpad minus. There we go. I think that. Hey, stop being a jerk. G to the X. Nope. Let's do. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Control B to do a bevel. Nice. We might even move this one down. So we have something like this. What I will do now is I'm just going to. Whoa, geez, let's go back. Save. I'll save again just to be safe. I stopped using it. Yes, shade smooth. Yes, completely agree about that, Jeff. Yeah, I was on Blender 2.4, I think, was back in the day. And then it was probably 2.72 is when I came back. Anyone using a Radeon? No. No, you can't stop. Someone here knows which max samples I use for rendering videos animation. Oh my goodness, why are you rendering at 4096? You're gonna die. Yeah. That's a bit silly. Okay, I do like that. I'm just going to apply them. And then from here, let's just go into a rotation on the X, on the Y axis. Yep, beautiful. And then we're just going to bring that up. Something like that. Let's go Control Numpad minus. Grab these. Something like that looks all right. What's this bit here? Yeah, that's pretty good. And we're just kind of breaking up that flat area. Control. Oops, that was Control S. That's fine. I do feel that we could probably grab this one in here. Rotate Y 90 degrees. Who here plays Satisfactory? I'm obsessed with it. Especially because I can play with my son now. That's been great. Love it. Satisfactory is the bee's knees. Scale on the y-axis. Nice. I am thinking though, that should probably maybe move up something like that. Control A. And we can see just how much that has broken up this whole section. I will probably go ahead and probably remake these in a sec. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of flanges. Let's put that piece there. And then this is where we can come in, start throwing in some pieces. You, sir. You, buddy. What are you doing? No, not that one. I know that one there. Rotate Y 90. Something like that. Let's just make sure. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's fix up this corner in here. We need something almost kind of like wrapping around. What are you on? 135. Okay. Let's go into number 3. I need some sort of like square piece. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. This one. There we go. That's what I was after. Rotate X 90. Something like that. And then with that piece there, we can go ahead and hide nice. And we can always just keep going down and down. Rotate ZZ. Rotate ZZ 180. Yeah, we can just keep going down to like whatever scale we want. The thing is as well is it all depends where the shot is going to be, whatever we use this for. If it's going to be in, if it's just going to be kind of like along this area, we don't obviously have to do everything. We can just work on specific things. And all truth is the reason I keep going. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. They're starting to show their age. But yeah, I've made a few good videos. I am just going to hide that one just real quick. From here, shift left click, I'm going to add in a curve. And so here's a really great trick for those of you. So I just added in a Bezier curve, come up into the drawing tool. Let's come over into the workstation. I want to go. Oh, there it is. Sorry, wrong one. A surface. And then from here, what I can do is go ahead and draw me kind of like panel light, like pipes going everywhere if you're super lazy. So we've got that, okay, capiche? And then from here, let's go back into object, actually no, let's go into selection mode. I want to delete that vertex because you're a jerk. Let's go scale Z 0, so everything's all flat. Come over into geometry and increase the depth. And we'll go make some big get stuffed pipes. Wait. Let's go into Alt H. And then you can kind of see how we've quickly made pipes. I mean, technically, probably these ones should have been straight pipes, but I think that's okay. We can get away with those ones. And then I'm just going to fill this hole with just stuff. Not that one. That one doesn't work. This piece. This piece. Let's go back into the Kitbashing 1, all the way to the bottom, and we've got these. So these pieces here, funnily enough, were originally created for Star Destroyer. Not Star Destroyer, no, sorry. This was originally created for the Death Star. Because I needed pieces to kind of like tile it. There is an old Star Wars video that I created. That's kind of cool. So yeah, the cool thing is with Kitbashing is just overlap. One thing I normally do quite a bit, or maybe a little bit too much, is I will actually buy models of, things that look cool. And then I just try and go ahead and reverse engineer them. Yeah, that's not bad. Now it's all now we're going to be starting to get to the micro details. Let's go Shift D on that one. P separate by selection. I'm going to add in maybe 4 like that. Control B to bevel. And let's grab all that. Delete faces. Let's go into probably just the modifiers. We'll just be lazy about this one. And we will do a solidify modifier. Increase the size. So not so much. Let's grab these edges. Did I get up? Nope. Missed. Beautiful. Control B to do a bevel. Make sure we've got even thicknesses turned on. And we'll do the same for this bottom area. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're close to getting silver play button. Oh, still far away. I think if we have a look on, here, search. I'm pretty far away actually. Yeah, so subscribers are dropping. Yay. Where is it? Future projections. So technically I should be hitting 100,000 in a year's time. 295 days. Oh, that's not bad. This next... Can you tell me what's the new grid thingy in 3.3 when you're placing greebles? Am I? Ah! Cool. No idea. I thought it always did that. You want to work at a game company? Yeah. Yeah. It's oof. I don't know how people do that. I mean, I'm enjoying developing VR training apps. I think that's fantastic. And I really should. So now I'm torn. I'm torn between some really fun things. Let's try it. I'm going to open up my Omniverse. I'll quickly show you. Let's just quickly try and log in. Come on, you fat mole, just log me in. And so I'm currently working on an animated short film in Omniverse. Oh, you logged me in. Nice. And I'll quickly show you what it looks like. Yeah, actually, we can do a group Midjourney. While we're here, let's do it. Alright, let's go. Can I have 8 words? 8 words that we can put in. And you can see these are some of the designs. Ooh, you can see that one that I was working on. Give me 8 words and we'll dump them in. Q. We can actually go back and I can show you. So I'm trying to get into DALL-E. Metaverse OP. Ooh, that's a good one. Metaverse OP. Grace. Giraffe. Tentacle. Oh my goodness, not again. Tentacle. Clouds. Not doing that one. Mushroom. Cockpit. Giant. I'm down with that. Alright, let's go with that. HD photo realistic. That's not how you spell it, but I don't care. Alright, let that go. So I'm just going to quickly show you why we're here in Omniverse. No. Don't die, computer. I know computer is struggling. Battleships of 2048. Oh, that's a good one. We will do this again. I'm just going to wait for it to come up. We're getting there. Maybe spanner in the cogs. Come on. Let's go file. I don't know if my computer's dying at the moment. File, open recent. That one. Come on. Come on, you fat mole. So, with this short, is it... Oh, geez, I look tired as... Anyway. Windows, animation, sequencer. Dump this one in here. There we go. Let's zoom out. And so, this is the animated short. So far, what I'm working on. It is in preview mode, but if I go into path tracing, so this is what we're looking at. And so we've got Star Wars droid in here. Yeah. So the first shot is that to get people's interest. And then we've got some stormtroopers here. So we've got these guys. I do need to... I do need to work out a way to do lasers in Omniverse, because these guys are going to be shooting. And then so there's going to be fire backwards and forths. But yeah, this is kind of like what I'm now working on, putting in the guns and so on and so forth, so I can import all that in, blah, blah, blah. So, but it does look aesthetically nice, and the rendering shouldn't be too bad. So I'm really looking forward to once I get it working nicely. But anyway, just quickly show you that one. Let's see. Interesting. I like that one. That one's my favorite. Let's go 3. Omniverse may be a render suite, from what I can tell. Yes. I don't think it's going to be a game engine. I am intrigued what it's going to look like using VR. I do have the Quest over there sitting. I just got to use it a little bit more. All right. What are we at? 155. Okay. Let's do another one while we're here, and then we'll get back into it. Give me another 7 or 8 words. There was a really good one up here. You're right to ignore me. Yes, I am. If It feels more sus for a square plane. Yeah, so I just needed to put a square down so I could line up everyone's feet. So let's have 7 or 8 words. Jeez. Oh, what's the time? 11:30. Nice. Nice. Go on, 7 or 8 words. Am I scrolling? Did my stream stuff up? Plate. I love it. Plate. Neon. I'm down with neon. I'm going to throw in yikes, because that's all I see. Why big words? Volumetric, explosion, cosmic. Oh, cosmic was great. That is a great word. I'll show you one in a sec. I'm just going to go restaurant, copy. One more, rock crown. Let's get crown. I'm going to press HD real. I will show you one of the ones we've created before. So if we jump over into Midjourney, there's a cosmic cow. Let's go cosmic. Or cosmic yak. Look at these ones. So these ones here were created by you guys, I'm pretty sure. No, they weren't. I'm lying. But how cool does a cosmic yak look? Anyway, let's get back. Let that build off. Omniverse, off you go. Yeah, what are we going to do with this? I need to work out a way how to super break it up, I reckon. No, I don't think that piece belongs here. I'm going to go Control S save. Let's go do something super lazy. Select all this. I'm just going to go in, add a few edge loops here and there. And through there. From here, let's go Shift Q, random panels. Hey. Let's go like that. Cuts to. We should probably actually check my normals. Normals are fine. Lovely. F9. Thick. We need to make these a little bit thicker. Uh-oh. What are you doing? F9. Can you, like, go bigger? Why are you being a jerk? Not happy about that one. Control Z. Let's go into random panels. Plating generator. Plates. Generate plates. Why are plates not coming up? What's going on? Let's try Control A and apply the scale. Generate plates. What the hickerbotham's going on? Here? There we go. Oh, okay. Blender 3.3 has stuffed up this add-on. Awesome. I really like this add-on. Let's increase the height. 0.1. I want triangles, crisscross, triangulate a little bit. Let's go 10% triangulate. There we go. That's kind of breaking it up quite nicely. Probably could go down the route of a displacement map. Probably should, eh? What we haven't done actually for a little bit is see what it's like in rendered mode. Let's go ahead and select everything. That one last, material, copy material to selected. Make sure we select everything. U, cubic projection. What are we looking at? I said select everything. Why? What are you doing? I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, you daft idiot. Let's go Control L, hide, and we'll select everything. This one here needs to be my lights, a sign. I'm just going to bump it up to 10 so we can really see it. Let's go ahead and maybe make it a little bit darker. Nope. Let's go into the world lighting, please. World lighting, world lighting, world lighting. And I'm going to go out sun elevation. Let's go 1%. I mean, it does look pretty cool. I am down with that. I think what we need to do is kind of like add in a whole bunch of sections. Clouds. I don't have clouds. Oh yeah, okay. No. Alright. Let me crack open the other file. Not bad. I like that. I like number 4. Let's just do another variation of number 4. That's pretty cool. Clouds, 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 clouds. Download. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly grab everything. Let's unhide everything and see if Blender's going to die on me. Select everything, Control C, Control Save. We're going to open up the cloud blend file. Whoops, close chat. Back over here, where is my stream? Here it is. From here, Control V. Let's go full screen. Let's go GZ, delete, and we'll do this. Why are you killing my computer? All right, we're getting there. Let's give it a sec. We'll go GZ. Mrr. Can I just scale it on the Z axis? Is it going to work? I don't know. I'm just going to, let's find a place for it to park. Something like that. We will increase it by an extra 100 meters. This is probably the next bit I want to work on. Just something like that. What can we, I'm just trying to work out where to frame this. Let's kind of do that. Perspective. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. Nice. I'm just going to press F12 and we'll have a look what happened. No! It's 4,000. Stop. Let's go 256 and let the computer scream out in pain while I have a look at chat. It is your fault. It's your file. I think you have to size the heck out of it. Yeah, I think so. Actually, yeah, you're right. I'm going to have to. You should really check out the remaster in Midjourney. It changes everything you knew about it. The remaster. So if we go back into Nyar. So the remaster works once you kind of like render individual. Trying to find it. I think this one here is the remaster. That one there. Actually, we'll remaster this one because this is the one that I'm using. So we'll remaster that one. And we'll let Blender cry out in pain. But I mean, that's not looking too bad. Obviously, the sun's pointing the wrong way. We're not really doing much. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. Felicia will hurt you. I know. I'll protect you. You wait till you start rendering Omniverse. The clouds do look pretty good, buddy. Alright, let's get out of that one. And we'll get back into the other file. Cool, so that's the remastering of the other one. That's looking pretty schmick. That's not bad. I'll buy that for $1. The light upscale redo here did the hyper details. Make a little preview too. All right, let's do that. Light upscale. Here we go. Stuff it. Light upscale, beta upscale, make variation, and we'll let that go. Let's jump back into this thingamabob. So this is what we've started with. This is where we're at the moment. But let's carry on. So this bit here needs to... Actually, you know what we haven't done? I haven't thrown up like a bevel modifier on any of this. And I think that'll probably just help break it up a smidgen. Bevel. Let's go into a bevel. I'm tired. Let's go into a bevel. Definitely, you're a bevel. That one there, yes, bevel. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I really do like how this is turning out. Let's go back into there. Death by clouds. What's up? Hey, White Rooster, mate. Oh. Okay, so yes, loving this. I think, yeah, having a whole bunch of these like little ships, even this little one in here, if we kind of come in, you can see it there. I reckon that will look brilliant. We just need to add in some lights through there. Probably eventually go ahead and maybe wrap some decals around this and might even change the color. So I feel that that's a little bit too dark for what it is. I think technically it should be a little bit lighter than that. So let's go into a hue and saturation. Let's go. Can I do that? Saturation, let's bring that down. Oh, my back. Okay. No, we're not changing that. That's that. That's that. Oh, far out. Okay, let's go into a mix. Yep. Throw that one in there. Throw that one in there. It's a little bit too... Let's go more. I add. Nah, stuff it. We'll just leave it as is. Big ass clutch. I'm just going to show that one. Okay, try this in MJ prompts. HD tag. HD tag. Oh, is that what it is? All right, let's have a look. All right, so... Oh, look at that one. That one's grouse. Let's go 3. Oh my goodness, it begins. These look pretty much the same. That one's going to look spicy. Yeah, okay. I got to remember the HD one. What the heck? What have I done? There we go. Okay, let's go hide. We'll go back in solid mode. Let's continue on. Let's continue breaking things. So I am feeling this here could probably be done a little bit better. So let's go ahead and just start creating some cutters. Oops. Hey. Oh, far out. Gee, you clown. So something like that. We will go scale on the Z. Let's do that. Scale. No, scale on the Y. Scale on the Y. Scale on the X. Something like that. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead and I'll dump it into Nyar. G to the Z. Let's make sure it's sitting something like that. Shift D, Y, GX. something like that, I reckon. So if I select these three, select this, control numpad minus. Yep, love it. Control A, Control A, Control A. How does this thing look now? Control numpad minus. I reckon. A. Let's go GZ. I think it should go something like that. Control numpad minus. And that will do that. And so it's just kind of like putting in a little bit notch. Whoa, geez, sorry, skip chat. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'll have Marco a copy for his Patreon. Beautiful. Done. I don't even know what we're talking about, but sure. Peeps. You're having a great... Yes, have a great weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm so wrecked. Gonna be a lot of sick days this Friday. What? Oh yeah. The back is coming along. It sucks, but I'm alright. I'm surviving. So, can you... What are you doing? What the... Oh. Right. So yeah, I haven't been back on the bike yet. I really kind of want to get back into it, but yeah, it just doesn't... Not feeling the love at the moment. Let's go like this. Control A, Control A, Control A. Now let's go into materials minus that material. But I have been enjoying driving to work, but I do feel pretty guilty because work is only like 5-10 minutes away. No, it's not. It's 10 minutes on bike. It's about 6 minutes in the car. And that's if I get a traffic light. If I've got a clean run, I'm normally pretty good. Let's put some big stuff in here now, okay? We're just gonna pipage this thing up. Rotate 180. Yeah, let's just kind of start greebling it up. What are we on? We're at 180 likes. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just jump into something. How many people have we got? We've got 133. Okay. I'll tell you what. If we can get up to 250 likes in like 15 minutes, let's do 15 minutes. I'll give away 15 copies of Sci-Fi Kitbashing 3. I'm just making a checkout thing. Add a discount. Sure. 100% off. Let's go 20 copies going. I'll be good. Let's save changes. Share. Yep. Do that. Yes, let's do it. Notepad. And I'm going to put that over there. Done. If we can get to, yeah, let's say 250 likes. Go on. Then, yeah, we'll release Sci-Fi Kitbashing 3. I'll give you 20 copies. So the first 20 can get it. So that's all these pieces here. And then my phone goes crazy. And it's semi-funny, but semi-annoying. So yeah, let's just quickly just smash some of these Kitbashing pieces. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. No, not that one. This one. Let's go like that. Where else are my pieces? So I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of stuff in. Oh no, what have you done? Oh no, that's... Oh, it just seemed like it was on an angle. What are we on? 196. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Just going to keep throwing stuff in. I do like that piece. Yeah, so we're just gonna do a little bit more on this one. I know Kitbashing 1 has pipages. And there's more now, we're just trying to break up that surface. I think I do need to find a displacement map to throw all this jazz on. Whoops. I think that'll be sick. There we go, that's the piece I was after. That's the piece. And there's this one as well. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. 199. Oh, jeez. Okay, if you get 431 million likes. If you get 500 likes, we shave your beard off. I could. I haven't been clean shaven since. What year is it? 2022. 2008 was the last time I was clean shaven. To put that into perspective. Alright. Let's throw some of these on here now. And then we can throw on a solidify modifier on that one. And we'll make that a 0, and we'll just expand it. G to the Z. Nice. Yeah. So we'll just keep bashing for now. Ooh, I love this piece. This is kind of like a giant aerial. That's one of my favorite pieces. Let's go ahead, throw that one on there. I think in the last probably year, I reckon I've gotten a lot better at Blender. This needs to be fixed up in here. Yeah, I feel like I've improved dramatically over, like, looking at my artwork. I'm like, ugh, ugh. What are you doing, you drunk? Let's go rotate X 90. Suck a lemon. Go this way. What are we on? 204. That's kind of cool. Already bought it. Giving it a bash now. Well done, Justin. Thank you, buddy. Cheers for the support. We need an animation jam. Yeah, probably, actually. The way Martin speaks remembers. Michael Ronson. Face remembers Dr. House. Who's Michael Ronson? I don't know, but this is funny. Nice. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say that's good. Oh my goodness. What's that piece doing? Let's bring that there. I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but you can go down. GZ. Yeah, I do want to throw on a displacement map or something that will sit underneath there. Oh, that's a good piece. Keep going, keep going. There we go, that one there. Ah, that's why. Stephen Scott! Where the heck have you been, buddy? Where? Alright, fellas. Dude, I haven't seen you in ages. Actually, I haven't seen you in yonks. Donkey's years, as some would say. I do like that. I like this piece here. Let's kind of put that one in there. Let's go like that. Yeah, that is... I mean, it's looking pretty good. Let's fill in this space in here. We got to definitely do those docks. Scale that up, G to the Z, bring that into there. Dude, I so wish I was going to Blender conference. I think maybe next year I might try for it a little bit harder. I wouldn't mind a work trip to Europe. I mean, you know, technically going to the Blender conference is work. It's learning and development, as some would say. A lot of networking. I wouldn't mind doing some photo scanning. So if I jump over to Patreon, I haven't done much photo scanning recently. Oh yeah, so on my Patreon, there you go. You can get this. Let me just quickly go down to my photo scanning. So yeah, this is one of the Kitbashing. This is part of the photo scanning, so all these are downloadable. Like, check these out. This is inside of a train. Like, I know. Chris is going. I haven't met Chris. And the other one is I wouldn't mind meeting Mr. Pork Geggy. He's the bee's knees. So yeah, this is the engine of O'Reilly. What's the next one? This is some ticket machine. More train, yes. So all these are all on there. And there's example files here, minus the characters. The cockpit, where'd that come from? I can't remember. Yeah. Anyway. No, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Let's check Discord quickly. Should have made that. Jeez. That's next week. I'm making that next week. Let's do some sort of sky bridge. Okay, sky bridge. What's it going to look like? Let's just quickly jump onto Google. Sci-fi sky bridge. What's the time? It's midnight. I'm hungry. 20 past 11. Beautiful. Ooh, that's gorgeous. So I'm just trying to find something for a little bit of inspiration. That looks pretty cool. I'm after a sky bridge. Spaceship connector. Keep bashing for when you can't. Okay. No worries, mate. That one looks schmick. It did. Far out. There's nothing here. Okay. All right. Let's make something up. If we go ahead and find our character scales, where are you? You guys were here somewhere. There you are. So these are my characters for scale. G. So we've got like this. So we can have kind of two Control L, G to the Z. Alright. So that's going to be kind of like the way our bridge looks. What have you done, you donkey? Let's delete these edges here. Delete vertices. Select that. I'm going to put an F. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, this thing is massive. So let's go Shift D. I'm going to put an edge loop through here. Select Control L. Let's go P, separate by selection. And so we're going to kind of try and make the outside of this. Let's go I to do an inset. I to do an inset. Good. And then I'm just going to put a whole bunch of air. Okay. Let's do that. And then we're going to do Control B. And then we're going to do a few edge loops like so. And now all I'm going to do is start grabbing some vertices. And then we're going to clear some of these out. Okay. Like so. This. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I spoke with Chris very briefly the other day. That was pretty good. It's always enjoyable talking to him. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. And then we'll grab that like so. Almost there. Something like that. Lovely. Let's go like that. Alright, so let's select that edge loop, C to deselect, and we'll deselect those pieces. And then we're going to go C, deselect, and deselect. Press I to do an inset. And then we're going to go something like that, delete face. This is going to suck. Let's now go ahead and select everything, minus, 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 minus. Ooh, you suck. Okay, let's go like so. And we're just clearing these, this selection out. Oops. Could do that one as well. There we go. Control B. We're deselecting. Sorry, I should come back over here. Ugh. All right. What? Use Midjourney. What? Good, Kelbo. I can. And don't you worry, I sure will. Wipe them out. All of them. Whoops. Okay, let's go. I'm just trying to make this kind of like Skybridge style thing at the moment. I should probably just minimize the asset window. And I'll show you what we're going to do in a sec. So with all these vertices selected, from here I'm going to go Control Shift B to bevel the things. Bevel vertices. Let's now, I am just going to throw in a solidify modifier. Alright. Let's go ahead now, throw in a mirror modifier. That's a little bit extreme there, but good to know. How are we going to do this? G to the Y. We'll make it nice and wide. Cool. From here, let's go ahead and I'm going to grab, nope, I just want this top area. Shift D, GZ. E to extrude along the Y-axis. Make sure we turn clipping on. Even thickness, clipping, clipping, clipping. Mirror, there it is. Put that up there. G, Y. Control L, Shift D. Something like that. And then we'll do the same here. And so now we've kind of created this massive sky bridge that'll connect. Technically, well, we'll go with what we were talking about earlier around the Star Wars or Star Trek thing where, yes, there's windows there, but it's kind of like a covering. I think that looks all right. What I do want to do is I'm going to grab this edge. No, I just want the edge. Thank you. But anyway, good try. Let's go C. There we go. And then from here, Shift D to the Y. E to extrude along the Y-axis. Control L, G to the Z. And we're going to go something like that. I kind of want to go P, separate by selection on these pieces here. And we'll make a, undo. I want this. I want that one. And we'll do something like that. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to go apply. And then this top section will be kind of select that. And we're going to scale that on the Y-axis, GZ. Control L. Shift D. Let's go scale Z minus 1, G to the Z. I hate you so much. Anyway, thanks, Sinner. Oh, hey, Sinner. What are we on? 228. Come on. Another 32. 22. Another 22, and we'll release 20 copies. It's up to you guys. Yes, I'm a fan of that. That looks pretty sweet, actually. So let's go ahead, grab that and that. Something like so. What am I doing? I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna apply everything. This one here, Control A, select these two, Control J to join, and then we'll select that one, Control J to join on that. From here, I'm going to select this face, Control Numpad plus to increase my selection, delete faces. All right, that's pretty groovy. I mean, you know, from back here, we're not really going to be able to see that it's just kind of like one layer thick, but I think that's okay. Obviously, from here, if we come in and start adding point lights, I am in material mode. Good job, Marco. Yeah, this is what I'm semi-thinking. Actually, I think it might be easier to grab this edge. Nah, just give me the edge, mate. Give me the edge. Just the... Oh, far out. You can do it. Where are you? I can't see it. There it is. There it is. Okay. I got there in the end. So if I were to do this, let's go C, Shift D, G to the Z. I'm going to bring this all the way up. E to extrude along the Y-axis. Do the same. E to extrude along the Y-axis the other way. Control L, G to the Z. I'm just going to plop it about there. From here, let's go into NYAR. CP light assign. I don't know what CP light is, but I'm kind of hoping that it's going to kind of create some sort of glow downwards. 500,000. Okay, let's go 5,000. 500. It's not too bad. I mean, we are faking it at the moment, so that's fine. Shift D to the Z, and we'll bring that down. What the? Are we okay? What are you doing? Blender, are you starting to die on me? Yeah, that's kind of cool having that walkway. We need to fill in those gaps, I've just noticed. So we'll come into here. Let's go like so. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's go like so. G to the Z. I'm going to scale that like so. Grab this face. I can do it. I know how to push buttons. Whoa. Alright, let's go like so, G to the Y, and we're just going to cover that in. Let's grab this face in here. Where are you? Where is it? Are you it? Yeah, you're it. Beautiful. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Oh, we haven't even touched this area here. That should be fine. We'll fix that in a sec. Alright, I'm looking at chat. Oh, okay. Marco, release that sky bridge. Yeah, this will probably go up on Patreon once it's done. Main reason. Shorts. Is your organization skills is bothering more than it should. The queue Which causes a story has these videos. Use cubes with the mission and then array. Yeah, probably. I think that would probably be the better way. On the Sky Bridge, you're totally judging. The most. Yes. Time to save. Let's do that. Currently rocking a 3080 for now. We'll see. Hopefully I get an upgrade. Face grabbing such a different. Oh, just imagine. Hi, what image prompt you use for the ship? So we're talking about this one, obviously. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's jump. Nope, not that one. That was our Spacey-ack. It would have been this. That was my prompt. Okay. So, anyway, for those of you who are new, welcome. Subscribe. We're on at 250 likes. I'll release 15 copies of Kitbashing 3, which is this one here, this set, for you guys to download. So, hurry up. Like it. Schnell. Hurry up. Okay, so back to this. Come on, let's do a little bit more before we start finishing up. We need to break kind of like this section apart here. What I might do is I'm just going to grab this. Let's go Shift D, GX10 minus GX minus 20. Beautiful. All right, let's go. P, separate by selection. And then from here, what I want to do, because I do want to kind of break this all up. Let's go GG. GG. Let's go GG. From here, I'm not going to throw on the solidify modify just yet, but let's go ahead and start going Control B. Do this and this, whoops, and this, Control B. GZ, something like that. From here, let's put an edge loop, Control B. Just want to delete those faces. We'll go Control B, delete face. Put an edge loop through there and an edge loop through there, G to the Z. And we'll do something similar on this side. Let's go G to the Y, GY. There we go. So you can kind of see how we're breaking up that silhouette. Let's do the same. Let's go delete. Oh, fire out. Delete vertice. All right. How do we get copies? Are we putting us all in Tombola? Yeah, so I'm just going to paste the link and then you guys go nuts. Pretty much. Normally, lately I've been doing giveaways. I mean, why not? There are a few people here. There's 115. I don't know if everyone here is interested, or hopefully they're just passing by and saying hi. But yeah, I would love to be able to hit 100,000, but like, I am still recovering from this cycling accident. It sucks so much. I went to church today and I sat on like hard chairs, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I had to get up and go lie down on a couch. So it it hurt like anything. But for those of you who missed the bike accident, jump over to the Insta, and there is a video on there that I animated during my sickness. Go there, go that way. 250, alright, fine, here you go. There we go. Alright, there we go. There it is. There we go. All done. All yours. I gonna try and reward you guys and give away free stuff. Let's watch my phone. Oh, it's on silent mode. Do not disturb. There we go. That's 3. Oh. I don't know if you can see my phone. There we go. The phone's just going nuts now. Let me just turn it off silent. All the dings is you guys going crazy. Am I in sleep mode? No. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. There we go. Now it's going to town. There is also on there on the Gumroad. If we go into here, let me just quickly open up. Nope. Patreon. I mean, yeah, if you want, go to Patreon as well. But if we go to I do have a free Kitbashing set. Load. Where is it? Where's the free Kitbashing set? There it is. So this is the free Kitbashing set if you guys want to download that. There is a bigger version with 150 pieces. So there's a few extra. Ugh. I'm going to get rid of that photo. Oh, yuck. Anyway. So yeah, there's more for there. But well done for you guys who got the 20 odd. But yeah, like I said, over on Patreon, you can download all the previous models. The new Kitbashing set, so on and so forth. So go check that out. Anyway, so this is looking good. A little thing that I've been mucking around with as well. So if I go now into a solidify modifier, actually we'll bring that to the top. What's going on there? Hey, delete face. Let's make Control A, apply the scale. We'll make this a little bit thicker. Even thickness. Let's go into a 0. Bevel, you're a bit strong, aren't you? Let's go that way. Now I can go G, Y, X minus 30. No, minus. There we go. And hopefully we've got some panels that sit along there. Lovely. Brilliant. So the next thing I actually want to do is I'm going to Shift D and duplicate that one. I'm going to make these even thicker. But what I'm going to do now is select these, right click, subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. From here with everything selected. Oh, geez. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go back. With the faces selected, I'm going to deselect it. I'm going to go select random. Oh, it's almost 12:30. I want 0.05 faces. Too much. 0.01 faces. Okay. And then we're going to go Control I to invert my selection, delete faces. And so now we've kind of got all these little greebly bits just chilling off the panels. Yeah, nice. Let's just put it there and we'll bring that in a little bit. And so that's a really quick and dirty way to add in a whole bunch of greebles. So we'll do the same here. I'm going to delete that. Let's go into edit mode, right click, subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. Uh-oh. Control A save. Deselect everything, and then let's go select random. Control I to invert my selection, delete faces. With this one here, let's go into a solidify modifier. I'm going to go the opposite way, and we'll make it a little bit bigger, just so we can see it. Yes. Semi-okay. Some of the pieces were not coming through, but that's fine. You can kind of really see that. Let's just go into rendered mode and have a look. Probably going to have to apply a few materials. Oh, okay, what'd you send me? I'm dehydrated now. You sent me something. What did you send me? Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so obviously you can jump onto my Discord. I'm there helping you guys out. That's Fire Pigeon's Discord. Let me just quickly link my Discord as well. I don't even know what's my Discord. Here it goes. Invite people. I know. I want to add a link. Copy. No, edit invite. No limit. Expire after date. Never. Generate new link. Copy. So this is my Discord if you want to come past. I don't know if you checked it out yet, but honestly, your style of volume, you should look into grid mod. I've got... What have I got? I got decal... No, not decal machine. Kitops. No, not Kitops. Ice Cuber. And Cuber. I know. I really need to have a look at it. How is this looking now? It's not looking too bad. I really like how that all works. Okay, like what I'm going to do... What's this? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a cube. Let's select that cube in there. You can have... Sci-fi ship. Hang on. Oh. Sci-fi material. So let's go ahead. I'm going to select everything now. From here, let's go tab into edit mode, select everything. U cubic projection. So kind of everything's on scale. Okay, whatevs. Go suck a lemon. Back into rendered view. Just want to make sure I got everything. So that there. Phone's still going. Copy material to selected. It's not bad. Let's bring back the ships. Hide that. Control S to save. Where's my ships? Here. Just to kind of give it some scale and such. Definitely got to fix up these materials. That is looking quite nice. I think if I come into here, let's create a light. G to the Z. G, Y, X. Let's go 500. Let's go 5,000. No, I don't like you at all. Let's go into an area light. Cool. That's looking not too bad. Come here. Hey, over here. Beautiful. G to the Y. I do want a bit of a blue light. Okay. Let's now... I can't do an array on a light. Shift D, Y. Actually, no. Don't do Shift D. I'm going to do Alt D, Y. And so the reason why I'm doing Alt D is because it's making an instance of the light. And so now if I want to change the values of the light color or the intensity, it'll do it to them all. Are these not level? Are you an idiot? What the hickabotham? Oh, that's this thing. There we go. So, I don't like it. I think the lights could be probably stronger. Let's go 10,000. Definitely, once we kind of fix up the material, I think that looks pretty schmick. I think it looks schmick. Oh, I just grabbed Kitbashing 2-pack. Sick. Why is there a horizon on space? It's not space. Actually, let's finish this off. We're going to do one more thing. Control C. Let's go cloud layer. How much is it to lease a pay at the station? 3,700 Uber credits. Brilliant. All right, let's go. Control V. So this is Felicia White's cloud system. Okay, I'm just going to scale this up. I'm sorry, computer. You are about to scream out in pain. So I want to have my camera kind of looking like this. What I'm going to do is move the clouds so it's, so it's like this. Shift A, actually do I have a camera in here? Control Alt numpad 0, no camera. So if I go Shift A, camera. Control Alt Numpad 0. Beautiful. Let's. Oh, go suck a lemon. G to the Z. Let's do a square image because we might as well throw it up on Instagram. 2048 by 2048. I hate you so much. Let's go rotate on the X. Let's now come in. We're going to zoom in. Can you move, please? This way. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Control S to save. 32 samples. Let's go into 256. I'm just going to press F12 and we'll see what happens. Oh, apply scale. I did. No, the scale. Fine. Control A, apply the scale. F12. I have applied the scale. I'm wrecked. Okay, lighting. Let's fix the lighting. It's coming from a weird angle. I think the camera should be facing the other way, and that's so we can get view of those hangar bays. Can you stop? Stop. Stop. Thank you. So let's go something like rotate. Hey. Hey. Proud. Thanks. Alright, I'm going to bring this down a smidgen. And because we're in cycles, we can go perspective, millimeters. Panoramic. There we go. Fisheye equals solid. Let's go into rendered mode, and it should look completely weird. Lovely. Whoops, not that one. My bad. Hang on. What the hickabotham? 40? 80? I don't like that perspective. G, Shift Z. So we've got full cloud coverage. Nice. Sun. Where doth thou art thy sun? What have you done with the sun? Okay. Hey. Let's go into shading into the world. Let's go into the world. I know I'm getting abused. Sun elevation of 5. Okay, let's have a look. Rotation. Mirror. I am down on that. Come on. What do you reckon? Also, bump the step rate. Over here. Step rate's at 0.5 already. 0.4. Shut up, guys. Alright, come on, computer. You're okay. You're okay. Felicia will apologize later. I did do the step rate. Oops. Did I not do the step rate? Look, step rate. Right there. Okay, good. Sorry, it's the delay. Come on, computer. You can do it. You can do it. Computer says no. Far out. Let's go into autosave, see if it did. Alright, it is... As you can see, it's like 12:30 now, AM. Macula? Let's go like that. Volume, 0.4. Where's the sun now? Let's check shading. I'm so cooked. Computer says nah. Have you seen the GeoSim Planet add-on? I have not. Hang on, let me have a look. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, nope. This is not the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Can I save this to a wish list? Why is there no wish list? 11 months. All right, let's. Okay, it's added to cart. I don't know what's going on, computer. Felicia, you suck. This model for a no. There is no way this is for a game. Okay, so we still have to rotate the sun. We'll do that one more time. 250 degrees. Done. We'll go into this. Make sure our rendering isn't at 4,000. Beautiful. F12. Last time, if it fails, you're down. Yeah, exactly. You're from Western Australia. I mean, it's not bad. Germany, 1:38 p.m. Oh my goodness. I got work in like 6 hours. Don't save. Live dangerously. Whoa. It's interesting. Ah, look at this. This spot here. This spot and this. We're going to have to come back and fix. But I mean, it's not bad. It looks alright. I'm wrecked. What's going on? A whole bunch of people. Hey, jump on Insta. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. Let's try and get me up to. Oh, far more back. Let's try and get me up to 100,000. Please bevel the edges. Some of them are. They are beveled. But yeah. That looks sick. I think I should have had some more copies of this ship just scattered around. But you can see these 12 pixels of that little ship. We almost done? Cool. So that's alright. Let's go image save as. And we will reframe that a little bit later. 028 square something cloud. Alright. Close, file, save as, cloud layer. So let me just quickly show you one last time. Okay, or not. Open recent. We'll just do a quick rundown for all those of you who have joined. If we come in and have a squiz, 12 pixels. So these, we use these ships for scale. Hey, there we go. Period key. So this tiny little baby ship, sci-fi fighter that we created. Actually, no, I didn't create. This is when I was recovering from surgery. I didn't have surgery. What are you talking about? Then this is the sci-fi transport that we made 2-3 weeks ago. And then this is one. This is a bit of an old ship. I would love to revisit and do a whole bunch of like greeble stuff on top. I do see quite a few spaces that can be fixed up, especially in this area. So I'll probably come back and fix them up later. And then we've got this area down here. I wouldn't mind some sort of kind of like viewing deck, I think is what it needs to be. But yeah, there we go. So, I'm done. You're done. I am going to say, subscribe. Do it. If you want to download some models, so on and so forth, jump over onto Patreon. There's Gumroad stuff there. Most of it, actually pretty much all of it, is available on the Patreon. There we go. I can't see chat anymore. Let's get back over there. So there's that ship, if you guys remember. Kitbashing is live. So that you can download. What else? Some edgeware created by Felicia White. This one, yeah, we created 3-4 weeks ago, if you guys remember. Look at this. Mwah, mwah. And a whole bunch of photo scans. I'm hoping to get some more scans. Oh, look at you. Don't know, photo scanning, free money, animated short. Jeez, I was back in March. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's call it a night. I'm cooked, and we got work tomorrow. Oh, where's he streaming? Can I send people to his stream? How do I do that? BB, let's go. If he's streaming, where's he streaming? BBN19, are you streaming? Heck yeah. Okay, everyone, please head over here. Come on, let's go raid him. Raid. I don't know how to send you people. Oi. Go. Go over there. Go watch him. Say hi. Let me confuse him. Do it. Leave me. That way I can't. I don't know how to do it. Can I send people?
That looks pretty good.
Let me confuse him. How do I? Can I rage?
That's odd. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe the UV map. Hey, Markham, how's it going? Just playing around.
I am sending people your way.
Trying to make it look like glass.
Go. Thanks, guys. I'll kill the stream in a sec. Go check him out. He's look at him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, buddy. Look at these materials. I hate you, Ben.
The folks who came over from Markham's stream.
You suck. I hate you so much.
No, the color management for this is not Aces. It's just Blender's normal color space.
You should be on Twitch. Look at the chats.
Like medium high contrast to very high contrast. That just helps your renders look a lot better.
Oh, Ben.
You saved? I've saved. I've been working on this yesterday and today. So I completed the version 1.
I love it.
This one, I haven't saved it just yet, but that's because I'm experimenting.
Look at this.
It'll take I think 30 seconds to get back to work.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. But yeah, hello people from Arkham. Hopefully this will be entertaining. I'm just experimenting at the moment, putting my thoughts out there.
Oh, all right. Let's call it a night. 1:45. I'm dehydrated. Thank you very much, guys.